suddenly went.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? You are listening to Crub01, and you are tuned into the Crub01 channel. Welcome. Today's a big day. I have not set my stream title. I have now. Today's a big day. Today is a court case on the Fortis SMP, and we have a good amount of people here to witness this court case. Everything shall be explained in due time, and if you listen along, if you watch along, you will understand most of what's going on. Have fun.
Yep.
Is the stream DMM?
Yes, it
Are we
is.
allowed
It
to
is
watch
very
it?
much DMM. Watch it.
Okay, nice.
Yay!
Hello. Hello.
Cass, your title's amazing.
Oh, wait, no, I
What?
already have a spyglass.
Your son is going to court!
Yeah. Son's going to court and maybe some character lore
Do you know what,
afterwards. You
Krubs?
know, you just
I
like the
watch your
good
streams
title.
so much that when I go to search up Twitch, it instantly goes into your channel.
Convicting the
W.
Minecraft murder.
That is a W.
That's how it should be. Lol.
True.
I think Apathy's thumbnail. Very good.
True.
All the different titles are just amazing.
I love it.
All different sides of the story.
Why? What have you guys got as a title?
My son is going.
I see.
Your son is going to court.
Court
Your
case time.
trial.
Yeah,
It's SMP, DMM.
What
Yeah.
what do the
court
fucking
case.
emojis and Apathy's title? Like, bro, where are we?
Bro thinks he's
my
XQC.
account.
Bro thinks
He
he's
thinks this is
XQC.
MCC.
It's where I'm going after I'm done convicting a criminal. Anyway.
What?
He's going to
Wait, what'd he
MCC
say?
after this.
What do you say?
Vacation Island in the
So,
title,
hello,
man.
Cortex. Alright, you're gonna keep them all in line for me, buddy. You know, make sure they don't.
Average
We're going to
MCC stream.
MCC after
Yeah,
this.
but-
No worries.
Like I
Bro,
said,
just has like an alt tab.
Guardian,
playing MCC
Axis,
in
you
the
two
top
announced,
corner.
I suppose, loyal to Abity. He is the judge, and all of you, you should listen to Abity, because this is his courthouse, and he is the judge. We'll explain everything,
Yes,
how this
sir.
court case is going to bode, where things are going to be, when I come back from getting Jay from the prison. Because obviously this court is held for Jay.
Understood.
Wonderful.
Poggers.
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 Is the man ready?
Keep giving me fish.
Go ahead, Vortex. Let them.
I don't want your fish. Stop.
Damn.
In an
Blood
orderly fashion, you may now
no
enter.
fish.
All those that are attending, take your seats.
Shut up, Vortex!
Open up the gates.
Can we
and
go
everyone
in?
Vortex of the the
I
seats
think so,
on
yeah.
either side.
You heard the man. Get in.
All right.
Oh my god, the entity. Okay, Guardian Axis, you are with me. We've got to go to the prison. We've got a little play date with the criminal. Hello, Roses. You may enter the courthouse if you so wish.
Don't have your backpacks in your inventory.
Yeah,
It's gonna lose it all.
Whatever, I'll give it back later.
Oh no.
Surely she'll read the, the note, right? Surely.
Oh no.
Zodrom's here. Hold on, I gotta... Let me just do this real quick. Zodrom, there we go. He's in the Apathy family now. Yep, courthouse is over there. Yep, keep going. Yep, that direction. Yep. Yeah, you've got it. Nice. You two, as I mentioned prior, if Apathy gets pissed off at anyone, if anyone sort of just starts, yapping, I suppose, just fucking kill him.
Yeah. Alright.
They get it. They understand. You guys are order for today. You guys remember where the portal to the prison is?
I know where Fortis is.
I know where Fortis is
next
too.
to it.
I know. Let me put this away. This is not the direction to Fortis. Fortis is over... Oh, I've got the prison. I've got the prison. It's this way.
Guardian, you alright, mate? Oh, he's dying.
Oh, it's Guardian dying.
Oh well.
What do you mean, oh well?
He can get out, he's fine.
Is he in lava, or is his internet dying?
Yeah, no, he's in lava, he's rising.
And then he's falling. Has he given up?
Benny, get out!
Oh! Oh, hi, Guardian.
Got it. You were
Yeah.
underneath a thing. How the hell did you do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on.
I absolutely failed my jump.
Why am I the only one that's good at parkour?
Okay.
400 blocks away. Come on. This way. Come on, you two. Try to keep up. Oh my goodness, we picked the fucking shoddiest trip together.
Yeah.
Whatever.
There should be a highway somewhere now, which goes straight to it.
Should be, I mean, there's plenty of these fucking shitty-ass highways anyway. Yeah, this works. Where's access? There he is. Oh, Sinner subscribed. Thanks for subscription, man. I didn't even see. W. And the prison should be up here. Hopefully.
So what will we do to Jay if he tries to run?
Fucking kill him. He's got nothing. There it is.
Prison.
Hello, Jay. Don't go through the inventory scanner, you two.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Access. Don't go through.
Visitors, yes. You ready for your court case?
You didn't tell me that was... Okay. Yeah,
It is.
okay. I wasn't sure what day it was. I mean,
It's today. Hold on, I'm adjusting your volume. Give me a second.
okay.
This is awkward.
Yeah, no. It's alright.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
Okay.
Don't worry, you've got a very good lawyer.
Okay. That's good to hear.
Now, our job is technically to not get you killed in the nether.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Express never travel. That's crazy. Hi, guys. Hope everyone's still well. I now notice how colourful everywhere is.
I see. Is that what prison does to a person?
I mean, it's quite gloomy in there, in fairness. I don't get to see very many other people.
I don't recall if I've ever been to prison. Maybe in some sort of alternate timeline.
sorry.
You need some ender bells, by the way.
No, it's okay, I'm just slow. Okay. Wait, maybe I should hold that. There we are.
Huh. Neat. I love the nether. Let's see if we can go around.
Where the hell are we?
The neighborhood of dusk is in that direction. Hopefully this random ass fucking netherite pathway is complete. Someone should really fucking make some nether highways.
Yeah, probably. It'd be a bit safer.
Well, this place is literally meant to be the embodiment of hell, so...
Oh.
Oh,
He
God.
fell in the lava, bro. He missed the jump round the corner and fell in.
Wait, this is a very good time to, you know.
What?
Whoa, he never fell in the lava, come on guys.
Wow. Wait, can I get my stew back?
Oh, your stew? Did you get your
I
stew?
tried. I got my stew. I might. Yeah.
Nothing ever happened, no one saw a thing. Jay just magically resurrected before our eyes, holy
I
shit.
tried.
That's
running
crazy,
on
where am I going? There's another direction.
I tried running on the
This is the way.
platform at the same time as
This is
axes.
not the
And
way.
then...
This way, you guys.
Do you know the way?
Axis? Okay,
No, I
alright.
don't. I have no.
It's this way, it's this way.
Oh, it's fine. I can bridge.
It'd be a very good time to mention that I lost
Oh my
backpack
goodness, there we go.
Scanner.
It should just be this way. I think I can just fucking...
Whoa.
This is called improvising.
Yeah. I mean, I trust it. Getting some air outside of the prison, so it's kind of nice.
Well, I mean, I don't know if this place has air. It's interesting. Why does the nether have
And it
air?
seems like this. I don't know.
Hmm.
In reality, how do we survive in the nether?
I don't know. Okay, well, fair enough.
J-head W. J-head is the most useful item you can have whilst traversing the nether. Purchase a J-head today. Sorry.
It's plugging J-heads on crops street.
W.
My bad.
Buy 'em now.
My bad. Buy
At
'em
a
now.
https /
Every
J
good
_ Biggie.
retail store. Very good resale store. Yeah. Sorry, very sorry. You know, I'd quite like some food.
Okay, yeah, they're coming. Oh, it looks like they're trying to run. No.
Whoa. Chloe voices. Wait, still alive.
Hi.
What's up?
What's up, dude?
Hello, Jay. You want to take this side?
Hi, kiddo.
Sure.
The
Casper,
rain's
that's
so
your boy.
Axis and Guardian, feel free to stand here, I suppose. Yeah, one there, one there.
Alright, everybody, welcome! Today we are here to discuss the verdict that will be given to our dearest Jay Piggy over here for enacting a couple of relatively violent acts. Wouldn't you agree, Jay?
No.
Of course not, no. So here I have a little copy of everything you've done, Jay. First, I'd like to welcome the, I don't know what the hell you're called, the stand. Welcome everybody to the court. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I hope you're all going to receive the verdict that you are hoping for. I understand some of you may have differing opinions on this subject matter, however, do your best to behave and not kill one another, thank you. Tell me, is there anybody here that will be representing J. Piggy today?
Me? No, it's you.
I'll do it.
You were supposed to.
You'll do it, Truba?
Shruva speaking from Jay, I think.
I think
Shruva
it's a
speaking
little,
from Jay.
it's a little strange, but alright, I mean, you know, whatever.
Ow. Oh, frick.
Alright, Truba, I'll need to hear you loud and clear. Might I add, by the way, make sure to refer to me as Your Honor.
What?
You
It's
got
like
it, Your Honor.
Cool
There,
thing.
that's what we like to hear. Alright, so, without further ado, why don't we elaborate upon J. Piggy's wrongdoings, shall we? Jay's crimes. After the server had come together in this celebratory stance of killing the Ender Dragon, the thing that had
Oh my
rainbowed
god.
the end.
Sly, please.
Who's breathing?
Sly.
I forgot.
I
I
get
forgot my
it.
keyboard's loud, I'm sorry.
No, keep it out of your throat, Sly. It's the breath.
It's your breathing that's really loud.
Anyway, order, everybody, please. So, after the Ender Dragon, you know, we killed it, because it had been raining terror over the end, and we just don't like that here, you know? Terror? Terrible. After that had happened, Jay here thought it would be hilarious that, he killed not just one, not just two, not just three, not just four, but 5 innocent people. These people being Mike, Cinda, Casper, Rose, and Neon. Any objections? Fabulous, all right. Jay is being convicted for terrorism against the server due to indiscriminate and motivated, potentially, killing. Is that accurate, J. Piggy? Did you kill 5 people?
Isn't this my
on
job
the
as
day
like the
of
state
end
lawyer?
being- I
Yes,
don't care.
Your Honor.
It's accurate. Okay. Alright, without further ado, I will call our first witness to the stand on my left. So if you would be so kind as to come on up. Do we have Mike here today? I don't take it. Go on.
Do you mind if... Because I'm representing the state, technically, right? I'm representing... Oh my fucking god, shut the fuck up, Chad. Sorry. The voices, listen, the voices
If
are...
you'd like to carry on, if you'd like to try again, Grubs, go on. Please do, as the state.
Yes, I am representing the state in this particular affair, as in, like, the accuser. No, the accuser. I think. Some sort of shitty terminology that I don't
Come
know.
up to the stand, and,
Aren't I meant to, like,
go
be,
ahead.
like, waving around here, and if I want to call someone to the stand, I do? Isn't that what lawyers do? Right, you know, Better Call Saul and that shit?
Don't you, go to the stand and you call someone up and then you switch with them?
I think. All I remember from all those TV shows is, like, they just
Get
wave
up
around.
here, get up
okay,
here. You
alright.
wanna face me and the people, right?
Okie dokie. Hello, everyone. I am representing the state, the server, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the accuser, the person who has, I suppose, in essence, gathered you all today for this particular matter, because justice is justice, and justice is nice, isn't it? So, picture this, I suppose. Me and Dark are in some sort of dingy-ass fucking bunker basement, doing science experiments, and we open the end. The sky is torn apart and this massive rift appears, and everyone goes through, and Guardian, stop aiming at me with a potato cannon. Thank you very much. Everyone goes through this particular rift, and here be at the end. Everyone's off dilly-dallying, killing the Ender Dragon, and then, once the dragon egg shows up, 5 people die. They just evaporate into the fucking ether. By a bed. Now, Jay doesn't necessarily admit to this straight away, but he does later on. It trickles out, and the witnesses that Your Honor, Apathy, has mentioned did see that. That is the argument that is being presented. I suppose Apathy already reiterated it, but I'm here to reiterate it again, and any other further arguments that I may have as the state will be presented, and, of course, the judge will act accordingly for a fair verdict. Verdict. Not verdict. Verdict.
Alright, and with that, tell me, the state. Who would we like to call to the stand first?
To the stand. Casper.
Oh,
Please, Casper, come over to the stand and explain, from your perspective, what happened. I know there was a great deal of people there, including me, but just from your recollection, what happened in the end?
Wait, where am I supposed to stand?
Basically where I am now.
Where are you?
I'm going to, like, wave about here. Go on, tell the people and the judge, from your recollection, to the best of your degree, what happened on that fateful day.
well, we were just fighting the Ender Dragon, and as soon as the Ender Dragon died, everyone went to, of course, run to get the egg or also experience, which I just wanted Dragon's Breath, which I ran over there, and I didn't even see Jay behind me though, but apparently he was behind me, and he blew everyone up, and then I died, and then I had to go back and get my stuff.
So, as a witness, you can confirm that Jay did in fact kill these people, just to make sure that we're not pulling this out of our ass, even though that'd be pretty hard.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Do you, in your opinion, think that this is fair to put Jay on trial? Or do you think he should be ran about? Or do you think any sort of names that have been given to him, such as the bed bomber, lawsuit pending, and a, dare I say, terrorist, do you think those are just or unjust, in your opinion?
I think it's just, I mean, yeah, he did what he did, but I think it's a little much, though.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
Elaborate.
Elaborate? I mean, just the names. Just like calling my son a terrorist?
Well, what better term in your opinion would you give?
I don't know. He's just my son. To me.
But you do agree that killing 5 people is a pretty fucking bad crime.
Yeah.
And do you think someone like that should be running around free?
No.
Okay.
Not in mine.
Your Honor, I would like to call one more person to the stand, another witness.
Of course, go ahead.
In this case, I would like to bring in Spadeflame.
Huh? Sorry.
Yeah, this way. Yeah, good, nice.
Clerk, make sure to write down lack of cohesion.
Shut the fuck up.
Carry on.
So, much like I asked Casper, just to sort of clarify, just to get the story straight, tell your recollection of what happened on that fateful day. Or unfaithful, should I say.
So, we were fighting the Ender Dragon, we were killing the Ender Dragon, and people were after the egg, and all of a sudden, things blew up, and like 5 people were dead.
Do you recall who was after the egg? Was it Jay?
I think Jay was one of the people. The other people were Shades, Vahimo, I think TV as well. Kaz was also close by.
I
Yeah.
see, okay. So from a witness first-hand perspective, you can say that Jay, to some extent, was after the dragon egg.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the people.
Okay. Your Honor, that'll
Do
be
you think
all.
his attitude
Oh, sorry.
was that of... Do you think his attitude was that of someone who'd be prepared and ready to kill?
Honestly, counter question, who isn't on the server?
I am. I haven't heard a soul. Not one.
That's because you're never online, but I mean from the people
Okay.
that are often online.
Make sure to add nonchalant, rude behavior. That'll be all, Spadeflame. Back
That'll
to
be
your
all.
seat.
Thank you very much.
Go
And
fall
that'll-
asleep. Take a nap.
And also, Your Honor, that'll be all from me.
Fabulous.
For now.
Okay, understood. Alright, let's see then. Who else? If there's a name here, well, of course. I suppose. You know what? Roses and diamonds. If you could come to the stand, that would be fabulous. Are you prepared to speak? Okay, well, we'll do it with chat then, sure. Come along. Alright, Roses and Diamonds, were you there on the fateful day of the Ender Dragon being killed? Did you see J. Piggy present at the time of the crime? Did you witness Jay place a bed killing 5 innocent people? I'm not looking too good here, Jay. Let's see. Where were you at the time of the incident? Were you among the 5? Were you an onlooker? Among one of the 5. Whoa. And let's see, what were the consequences of that betrayal at the hands of someone who helped you fight the dragon, Rose? Make sure to write down shy, quiet. He deserves to be here. He deserves to be present in this courtroom this very day. And what do you think the verdict ought to be, Rose? As someone who was there firsthand and experienced the violent crime. I mean, what do you think? Take a seat. That'll be all.
Your Honor, I would recommend Jay's defendant, Huber, to step up to the
Of course.
to this side of the court
Schuber.
and give their overall argument.
Hello, Your Honor. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. So,
you
as
may
know,
face me.
today. Thank you. Today I will be representing Jay, as you know. I hope you don't mind if I start rambling.
No,
Your
not
Honor.
at all. Not at all. Take your time, please.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. So, I'd like to entertain this to the entire courthouse today. I would like to ask if anyone in the room has ever had a little bit of an accident in bed. I can assure you we've all done it before. You know, it's a clumsy little mistake we all do. It's a human thing. It's a human thing. And don't be ashamed, okay? I know you're all sat there like, oh, he's calling me. It's okay. It's all right, okay? I understand. I'm here. I'm standing. My arms are folded with yours. But point being, I would like to, Your Honor, if you don't mind, call a few people to the stand to get
Of course, you may.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. First, I would like to call Guardian to the stand, if you don't mind.
Not a problem at all.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Please, my OCD brain can't handle this. This is for the defendants and this is for the accusers. Guardian goes down over there.
Oh, right.
Oh my goodness. I
Guardian,
framed my
hello.
cloak.
Guardian, it's to my understanding you have a relatively close relationship with Jay, wouldn't you say?
A bit.
Cool. So you, of all people, would be able to tell if something didn't seem in character, if something didn't seem quite Jay. Am I correct in assuming that?
I'm not really.
You're not really sure? That's
No.
okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Would you say, after, considering, and I have been gathering quite a lot of evidence in Jay's case here, that Jay has saved you on countless occasions and, brought you back to your loot and provided for you, that you would say that seems like a Jay thing to intentionally do?
He has been kind to me in the past, yes.
Okay. So do you think, in your own personal opinion, there's no wrong or right answer, that is an in-character thing for Jay to do, to kill those people with that bed intentionally?
It was a bit off character.
It was. I will agree. What do you think? What would you say your verdict is then on this whole case? Just out of curiosity.
Well, he did kill 5 people, obviously. So, that's obviously a very bad thing.
Of course. But as opposed, okay, to hiding this evidence, he's come forth. He's admitted to it, and he's willing to right his wrongs. So, isn't that right, Jay?
Yep.
So, your verdict is there were a lot of killings. What be your final verdict? That he belongs in jail, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Guardian. Your Honor, I'd like to drag one more person to the stand, if you wouldn't mind.
Of course. One more should be fine, yes.
Thank you very, very much.
Carry on.
God, this is gonna be fun. I would like to call Axes to the stand, please. Oh no. Hello, Axis. Axis. Hi. It is to my understanding, through vigorous digging through research and a couple of complaints, that Jay managed to kill you separate from the bed bombing in the end. Is that correct?
No, he did
Inside, he didn't kill you inside an obsidian pillar.
Oh, that, yes.
Okay, that's sounding a little more fluent. Now, did Jay, which would you be able to tell to the courthouse today, have intent to murder you inside that pillar?
As far as I'm aware, no. I was AFK,
Okay.
getting, stuff. And
Yeah.
Jay spawned in the Ender Dragon, not knowing I was there because I was, inside the obsidian. And in doing so, reset the obsidian pillar, which suffocated me. And the Ender Dragon, of course, used its, thing that damages you.
Okay, and would you say, after said incident, Jay was of any help to you?
Yeah, he did retrieve my things.
Okay. So, knowing this knowledge, knowing what you do about how useful, how kind Jay is, would you say it seems in character that he committed those bed bombings, that he would walk into a situation like that with intent to kill all of those people, Axis?
Absolutely not.
Wonderful. Your Honor, I think that will be all for now.
Okay. Take your seats. So, let's see then.
Your Honor, I will be prepared to speak in just a little moment.
Yes. Keep it in your pants. I will bring you forward when I'm ready. Until then, tell you what, Casper, I would like you to come up to the stand one more time.
Again? Which side?
On my right, please. Thank you. So, Casper, it has been made aware to me that you are the parent/guardian of Jay Piggy, is that correct?
Yes.
Right. Now, tell me, how long have you been in custody of Jay?
Since the beginning of the server.
The beginning of the server. Quite a while, wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, Casper, do you feel that his act was strange, and do you think that the enactment of 5 murders all in one was just out of character and, quite frankly, not what you taught him? I mean, surely, being his parent, you would have told him to be better, surely, right?
Yeah. I
Or
mean,
put
at that
down
time.
Hesitation. Carry on.
I mean, at that time, he had another parental guardian that wasn't as good as
Would you care to label them by name, please?
Ruffle.
Ruffle.
Mm-hmm.
And tell me, where has Ruffle been since, Casper?
Not on. Gone.
Not present. Okay.
Left with the milk.
For real.
Must have done. Well, did you seek to, in Ruffle's absence, did you seek to repair, make, I don't know, any semblance of effort to instill better values in this young man?
Yeah, I tried.
Tried,
I mean, you can't force anyone to listen to
you. Of course, naturally. Please take your seat. That'll be enough. Alright, the court will be ready for Krubzo1 to come to the stand and give his testimony on the events.
My testimony? I've already received the testimony of the other people. I am back here again, because I would like to describe a particular scenario to all of you and the judge. Once Jay blew everything up, he, as Spade, mentioned in her testimony, and I'm sure Casper could verify if they are to be brought up again, which is not necessary at the moment, but same for Umbria. I'm sure anyone who was there would note that Jay was rushing to get the Ender Dragon Egg. Now, that's the surface level of this entire story. That's the thin veil that's been put around this. Of course, 5 murders are not to be taken lightly, this is very concrete proof. There are many witnesses, and it's evidently clear that this happened, whether Jay was in his right mind or not. These murders do and must have a consequences. Thank you, Axis. Now, again, let me entertain this idea. Let me entertain this sort of telling of a story. I believe this was an extended plot committed by the people who hired Jay.
Carry on.
An underground group known only as the Family. It is to my knowledge that the Family has and is after the Dragon Egg, and I also have extended knowledge of the fact that they were partnered with Jay at the time, in a deliberate and thought-out plot to capture the Dragon Egg.
Would you be so kind as to elaborate to the court who exactly was a part of this family?
That will be explained shortly, but for now, I would like to bring in not just one, but a few witnesses, a few testimonies to give, and the first one would be Casper. Casper, please come up.
Oh my god. Which side am I going on? This one?
This one, yep.
To my right. Or that, sure.
Excuse me. Can I?
Yeah, it's like if it's the defendant. Oh, sorry, if it's the accuser, it's this one. It's the offendant, that one.
Right.
Yeah, I suppose, right? You know, all the court cases and stuff. I would like you to give your testimony on the existence of the family, which I'm sure you have learned, being that both of your children were in it at some point.
Yes, they were.
I would like to give your your honest retelling of who they are, what they want, and I suppose some of their actions. Please give that to the court.
Well, I'm not sure any of those, but I do know they were in it, and I do know that EV was blamed for killing some people at the time of the bed bombing as well, but I do know that Jay and Drippy are both in it, or were in it at that time.
Okay, thank you. That'll be all. The next person I would like to call to the stand in this particular matter is Umbria. Now, Umbria, it is to my knowledge, which I'm sure you will confirm, that you are or were a part of the family. I would like your testimony on this regard, and perhaps even, if only surface level, Jay's involvement in it.
That'll be fine. I both am and was a part of the family, and we did hire Jay, well, mainly TV did, to help us get the dragon.
Okay, thank you. That'll be all. And finally, to complete the trifecta, Axes, please take to the stage. Same as before, same shtick. I would like your testimony in regards to this family.
So, family, Italian mafia, whatever you want to call it, this of TV mean, like fakely, all those lot. We based at Umbria camp, and I was previously a part of that, so I know everything that happened. They hired Jay to get said dragon egg, will help them get said dragon egg, like Umbria previously stated. And as far as I'm aware, that's all I'm aware of. They didn't expect any bed bombing of whatsoever.
That is true.
All planned out by Jay Piggy.
Thank you very much. That'll be all. So, Jay was, in some way, shape, or form, involved with this family and involved in getting the dragon egg. Now, let's entertain this idea for a moment and sort of elaborate in our heads. This man has been hired for a mission. This man has been hired to get the dragon egg. They haven't given him a set of orders. They haven't given him a set of directives. But his free will. And, perhaps, as Spade, and I'm sure Casper could also confirm, you were seen going after the dragon egg, which means that to some extent, you were following these orders. Which also means that the bed bombing may not have been a little oopsie, but in fact, perhaps, hypothetically, could have been a thought-out and planned-out action to eliminate people from getting the dragon egg to get it for your higher-ups. Now, again, that's only a hypothetical. It's a possibility. It's a strong possibility, but it is still a possibility. Now, the people involved in the family are Axis, Umbria, some of them are ex-members, Axis, Umbria, Drippy, Jay at some point, as all three testimonies did elaborate on, TV, Faithly, and Minato. Those are the members of the family, and they have been working underground for the most part, and they have been plotting to take the Dragon Egg, as you heard from the two, should I say, testimonies. And in response to that information, I would like every single one of them, apart from the people who testified, as that was the agreement, that they would not be prosecuted for giving this information, I would like, if this court case is found guilty on J. Piggy's behalf, I would like every single one of them prosecuted individually in relation to the bed bombers' crimes.
Seems fair. Seems we may need to develop that plan further. However, I understand where you were coming from.
That'll be all.
Excellent work, Krubs. So then, let's see, shall we? All right.
Perhaps maybe let's... Oh, sorry. Go on, Your Honor.
No, you may continue.
I was going to say, maybe let Schruber perhaps rebuttal this, or give his own argument.
Thinking, yes. You ought to. It's only fair. Schruber, you may come to the stand. Switch over.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Okay. So, as we have unpacked half already, Your Honor, there was a quite difficult and unique connection between Jay and his parents over the last few months. It is, to all of our knowledge now, it's pretty obvious that I am in care of Jay and therefore responsible for half of his actions, and responsible for maintaining and teaching him the correct ways of living. Now, that wasn't always...
Could you quickly, sorry, just not to interrupt, but could you elaborate for me on exactly how you came into custody of Jay?
Yes, of course. So Jay, as widely known, was under custody of Casper and Ruffle for the longest time. Might I just add, around the time of the bed bombing, before Jay lost his father to an incident I won't relay in the courthouse, and I married Casper, in turn taking custody of Jay and Drippy.
Okay. Carry on with your original point.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, yeah, as I was saying, there was a time before I came into Jay's life where the stability of his parental figures was rather questionable. Ruffle wasn't exactly the most available parent. In fact, that might have been somewhat a contributing factor to how he lost his parent.
I always hated that guy.
Yeah, I'm sure we all have very mixed opinions on that guy. But as I was saying, since biased, it doesn't matter. As I was saying, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah. So as I came into his life, I have made I've made I'd like to say a considerable change in the way Jay sees the world, in the way Jay perceives it. In fact, when I called Axis to the stand before, I will relay that Axis this incident happened after I became of custody of Jay. So I'd like to consider, I would like you to consider that since becoming under my custody, he has had a considerable change, and that quite a lot of what happened back then, the hiring, the disappearing from the family and kind of having his own, life and not really knowing where to go, was down to his incorrect parenting.
Tell me, the thoughts in my mind, they race, and I am curious as to, obviously Jay was taken into custody shortly afterward. I don't suppose you would have had an awful lot of time with him, would you, Shuba?
I did, actually. I had time.
Did you visit him plenty?
I did, quite a lot. Probably, he told me I was one of the only people who did. So
you seem like a good father.
I do try, Your Honor.
Tell me, actually, how... I understand we haven't really got... I mean, I understand. I have my own wife and everything, but we never really understood how we got there. But when would you say... Was it almost immediately after the incident? Was it prior to the incident? When do you think? When did you really step in
Yeah, I did
as the
turn off.
parental figure in Jay's life?
Almost.
I'm
as
witnessing
soon as
this
the incident
beautiful
happened, Your
law.
Honor, I saw how broken this child
It's like
was.
fine wine.
And the fact that all these accusations lay on the shoulders of a child wouldn't slide with me. So I took it into my own hands to recollate this person's mentality.
Put him on the right track, right?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. And tell me, has anything been said from any of the witnesses that you disagree with, Shruba?
Well, I mean, a lot of it is personal opinion, so unfortunately not, Your Honor. But I will say that I have seen a change, and I'm sure plenty of other people in this room will agree when I say that since I've stepped into Jay's life, he has become a kind soul who, for lack of better words, sorry, was it?
Take your time.
Yeah, a kind soul that since of the bed bombing, since having that incident that has hurt, that has costed people their lives, but you know, my questioning is, was it down to the individual who is a child, who hasn't been taken care of the way any child should, or was it down to this lack of parenting, which is evident considering I stepped into his life and he's made an immediate change?
Tell me, Shruba, in that case, my friend, tell me, I don't suppose you're suggesting that Casper should be held responsible for Jay's actions? I mean, you've been nothing but a good parent and you've stepped in after the incident, so it surely couldn't be your fault. And I would be hard-pressed to prosecute Ruffle, wouldn't I? You may carry on.
Your Honor, I would like to drag to your attention that Ruffle, until recently, until I became involved, was actually rather possessive, is for lack of a better word, of this child. He would have more custody than Casper or Ruffle would agree on.
Now, you see, this pulls into question because Casper said he was never really around, isn't that right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
If he's never around, how could he hardly be possessive or
you
very
see,
influential over the boy?
Ruffle was never around in the family as a figure for Jay. So Jay had to find alternative means to go and contact his father, meaning Jay also lost time with Casper and the family due to, well, separation and his desire to be with his father. So, on the one hand, you could blame Casper, but...
Sorry to interrupt. I would like to call Casper to the stand, and
I'm getting my steps in
if you would
today.
switch.
Which side am I going up?
To my right, please. Shruba, you may remain standing as well. So carry on with your points. Sorry, Shruba, for interrupting.
Not a problem, Your Honor. Yeah, as I was saying, it might seem logical to blame Casper, but ask Jay, ask Cass. The presence of the father and the absence in that parentalhood that he desired may have been down to this desire to reach out to his father, who obviously I'm sure a lot of you have questionable views on, and rekindle something there. I can confidently say that Jay had absences in the family to go and see his father.
I understand. Casper, how would you feel that Jay's relationship was with your ex-husband? How would you feel? How did they interact?
I mean, not very well.
Okay.
Ruffle never really liked children anyway, so.
So you're saying he didn't have an awful lot of influence over Jay then?
No. Well, made it worse, kind of. Made his character worse.
And how would you say he did that?
By being a terrible parent.
I mean, naturally, but I don't know. It takes more than just not being around to turn such a young, lovable, fun boy into what is really just nothing short of a mass murderer, Casper.
I don't agree with that. I think it does.
Your Honor, if you don't mind.
Carry on.
I would just like to drag to the attention that a lot of the development of this character, this Jay character, has been blinded from us as he's been taken to hang out with Ruffle, to be under custody of Ruffle. So while we see one side of Jay, we don't have entire control over his mentality and teaching him and supporting him because it was broken, Your Honor. It was shattered.
Your Honor, may I interlude?
Go on, go on.
As already sort of established pretty much before by the various witnesses and various testimonies, in extension to Schruber's argument, should he take it, this would include the family. The people who specifically hired Jay, even Schruber mentioned that Jay's actions on that faithful day were not very Jay-like.
Casper, tell you what. I understand you didn't withhold it once asked about the family, but you did fail to mention it to me prior, when I first brought you up. So would you care to elaborate to me how exactly, as the parental guardian of Jay, surely, you must be somewhat involved, right? At least involved enough to know exactly how he came about to know these people and how he came about to work for them.
I do not, unfortunately.
No, but you did understand that he was under their grasp, to put it plainly.
Kind of, yes.
So you were aware that other external influences were being done onto your child, and did you do anything to step in or get involved?
I never knew there were bad influences. They
Tell
seemed
me
like
until
nice
it was
people.
too late.
This sounds like a case of parental neglect. I don't know, Casper.
I never neglected my child.
Tell you what, Casper, if you please take a seat for me, would you?
Whoops.
Thank you.
My avocado.
Not a problem. Take your time.
Not the avocado.
Jay, Piggy, if you would be
My
so kind
avocado.
as to come to the stand. Thank you. Now, I suppose I probably ought to have gotten around to this earlier. You are the boy in question, correct, Jay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Excellent. So, let's see. How would you say the involvement of your parents, Ruffle and Casper, was before the incident?
Before the incident, I mainly saw Ruffle on a few occasions, as Casper would be out doing personal projects. This wasn't much trouble to me, other than when I, had to share something with Casper, or when I had to get away from Ruffle, as he would sometimes be too much. I don't feel as if either of their grasp was too much to concept in my brain, but I don't feel as if Ruffle had helped me, or as if Casper had worsened anything.
Okay. Did Casper ever make any effort to right the wrongs that Ruffle did?
Casper started spending more time with me, as of the moment that they got with Shrew, and...
And this was when? This is before or after the incident?
This was after the incident.
Right.
Your Honor, if I may interlude.
Carry on.
Is there anything further you'd like to develop about the family? We've asked a very great deal of people about this particular organization that has been underground up until this point, but it has been made clear that your involvement was, for lack of a better term, clear. Or it is now. Is there anything you'd like to add upon this? Any sort of insight you'd like to give?
Not really.
No? Not at all?
Jay, if you would be so kind as to inform us about who exactly employed you and under what kind of contract, what kind of circumstance did you happen to come into work for them?
So TV... Sorry, this is all, going through my head right now.
Not a problem, take your time.
TV hired me. He was the one and only, practically, person who influenced my involvement in getting the egg.
If I may be so blunt, how exactly did you come into contact with this TV?
Well, during the chaos that was the pre-event of going to the end, I had found a few people, and we were just talking about what we were going to do when we got in the end. we were just
naturally.
preparing with like food and blocks and whatever you would need to survive, I guess.
Would you say that this group kind of did they influence you to compete with other people for this dream of yours, right? This dragon egg.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. So did they antagonize anybody else, any other groups? Did they suggest that maybe I don't know, you were playing for the right team, right?
Not specifically, but they did tell me to get it at any cost.
Okay. Krubs, anything you'd like to add?
And again, just to confirm, as the other witnesses you were seen trying to get the dragon egg right after you detonated the bed.
Yeah.
That'll be all.
Well. So, let's see. Tell me, Jay, was there anybody you were in contact with outside of your family, outside of Casper and Ruffle, before? Casper, Ruffle, and the family. Let's exclude them all, right? Was there anybody else who had an influence on you? Anyone of some kind of importance to you?
Not that I know of, no.
What about your brother? What, Drippy Big Mac? Is that him?
Yeah, that's his brother.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Tell me, is he, he's a little older, isn't he, Krubs?
Is he? I don't know. I think he's younger. He doesn't act like he's older.
No, we'll say around the same. You guys wouldn't happen to be twins, would you? Probably not. Right. Let's see. What was he like? What was he? I mean, he's never been convicted of 5 murders, has he, Krubs? You would know.
No.
Not that I recall. Tell me, Jay.
Unless being convicted of, being fucking annoying is a thing, but no. No 5 murders.
Right. Well, I mean, look, if we were all convicted for that, almost everybody in this courtroom would be in jail. Now, Jay, right? Tell me, what influence did your brother ever have on you? Was he closer to Ruffle or Casper, or who was he influenced by that he could thereby influence you?
I think he attempted to search for Ruffle as well, although not working with me. It was more of a we're both working together, not together. We're both working towards the same goal, but it's separate parties.
Right. Okay, so you're not too close with him then, are you?
Not too close, no.
Okay. That'll be all from you anyhow. You may take a seat, Jay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Anything to add, Truba? I'm sure you do.
Maybe. Yeah, if we can delve into his relationship with Drippy Big Mac now, if you wouldn't mind, Your Honor.
Carry on, please.
Thank you very much. I would like to drag to people's attention this annoyance Krubs describes, in that Drippy is an aggressive and difficult to manage child, as I would know, being his parent. And I feel, even more so than Jay, left out of proper parental guidance, that he may have been quite a contributing factor into some of the choices and decisions Jay made during the bed bombing.
Okay. Well, carry on if you've got any. Do you think, would you like to bring Jay back up to the stand to discuss Drippy more, or?
Yeah, sure, that sounds good to me. Okay, Jay, if you wouldn't mind me asking, how would you describe your personal relationship with Drippy Big Mac?
We've hung around as brothers, although not really.
So distant, as you've described prior, how would you say his attitude is towards you? His attitude is towards Ruffle and situations that you've both been in the past?
From what I know, he seems to like me as a friend or a brother, but I have no clue what his intentions are with Ruffle or any other parties.
So he's a bit of a wild card.
I don't know.
It's okay. How would you say Drippy Big Mac has influenced you?
Not negatively or positively, really.
So again, still distant.
Lack of involvement.
Okay. You mentioned something about going to relocate Ruffle. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And you mentioned that Drippy was also a portion involved, except if not directly with you, he was also looking for the same thing. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So how would you describe the difference between the way you and Drippy approached and
Bro's
your
stone cold.
relationships with
He's
Ruffle?
been
How would you describe
standing
the
in the same
differences?
position. I'm pretty sure he's AFK. He's been standing in the same fucking position this entire time.
Well, I didn't see Ruffle as too positive of a person, especially as he had just gone and left. However, yeah,
Oh.
my bad.
My bad.
Apologies for that. Carry on.
Yeah, Drippy's relationship was more on the positive side, if I could say the least.
Okay. Interesting.
Are your opinions on well, Ruffle here? Are they in retrospective? Is this after you've realized how much of a terrible influence he was, or is this how you felt about him during the events?
During the events.
Okay, so you were under the impression he was a bad influence from the start.
No.
Well, if you considered him to be terrible during the events, then surely, I mean, you must have known he was a bad influence.
No, I had just found it difficult to break away from him.
Put down contradicting statement. In any case, Jay. Let's see, Shruba, any further, questions? Any queries?
No, I don't think so, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, with that, feel free to return to the stand, Jay. Shruba as well.
Is it time for final arguments from the defender and the accuser? Accuser! There we go, that's the word.
I would like to bring Umbria up to the stand, if you will.
What's up?
Please take a seat on my right. So, let's see then. Umbria, you made a prior statement just now with regards to the family, correct?
I did.
Right. Tell me, obviously this family, I mean, well, we can't be sure that they had any direct negative influence over Jay and encouraged him to just enact such a terrible and violent crime. However, I would be so thrilled if you could just elaborate to me on how you met these people, how you became acquainted with the family, how did you get involved, Umbria?
It was TV and Faith's first day on the server is when I got involved. They were touring around the server and I joined them at some point. And when we were, I want to say, possibly a few hours into this is when they asked. They asked if I wanted to join something called the family, and the most they would do would probably just be cause mischief, and it was just like something that was somewhat based in the Italian mob, but nothing nefarious. It was fun when I remember what TV said.
Nothing nefarious, okay.
Apparently.
Right, and tell me, did the family know anybody else? Anybody within this very courtroom right now?
That they decided to hire? No.
Okay, understood. Sly, if you would be so kind as to get your microphone out of your throat. Thank you.
Is that loud?
It is.
Yes, with
A
the
little.
echo bit.
Just a little.
Anyway, Umbria, with that, please feel free to take a seat. Thank you. Alright then, I suppose we'll move on to final statements. We ought to. Seeing as, plenty of evidence has been brought forward. If anybody in the audience would like to give a testimony, please tell me now. Nothing? Alright. Okay, Krubs, without further ado, if you'd like to introduce final statements.
As I began this court hearing with, I would like to present to you a story, an unraveled story, dare I say, of a individual who was influenced from any and all sides to do some atrocious things. The matter at hand cannot be discouraged, so to say. Whether it be family or otherwise, it's like putting a fucking pillow on a 50-foot drop, you know? But to some extent, these factors were an influence, and I do believe, in my personal opinion, that Jay was influenced by the family. Because I believe if he was not given that particular task on that particular day, these killings would have never happened. But that is just my argument. And so, as I said before, prior, at the beginning, I would like these people to face the same sort of punishment. Perhaps even conspiracy. But that is for a later date, as Apathy had mentioned before. So yes, this is the story of a young man who was influenced in many different ways, but still, at the end of the day, did commit these acts, and I do feel like there is some retribution necessary. Nothing personal, should I say, but rather a statement to the rest of the server, that to some degree there must be order. To some degree we cannot have people running around obliterating people with beds at just the right opportunity. Otherwise, if not for order, what are we but savage animals? That is my goal for today. Convicting the family at some later date, and I suppose getting justice for the people who were murdered in that particular event that Jay unfortunately committed. That is the entire statement, that is the entire story, and that is the argument that I am presenting today. Done and done.
Shruba, if you would like to come forward and counter-argue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, to summarize, I would like to, one last time, draw attention to the fact that Jay, as most children neglected by prior parents, has this awful concoction of sources in his life that contribute to every single action he has made so far on the server. Whether it's Guardian and Axis helping to save them, whether it's me and Casper and being our child, or the relationship he has with Ruffle, whether it's every single one of the members of the family and these people that have all contributed to the way that Jay perceives his tasks, perceives how he interacts with other people. Everyone, I think we've all had enough influence on Jay to pin the blame on but one person. Jay is not, and I'm sure you will agree, the type of person to walk in with intent to kill. I'm not going to say it was an accident. I can't. That's for Jay to tell you. But what I can say is I know that each and every one of you has a unique and powerful relationship with Jay. That each and every one of you has influenced, whether it be through kind actions, through bargains, through neglect. They've all affected Jay in a way that's created what you're pinning the blame on. Thank you, Your Honor.
Of course, thank you very much, Shruba. Please take a seat. I feel it's only fair that we were to give Jay the chance to speak at least one more time. Jay, if you would come up to the stand, please, that would be delightful. And if you would be so kind as to remove the player head. Thank you.
Make a mind.
So, Jay, have you any final statements? Do you feel like anything's been on your chest and you're eager to get rid of it, or... We're here for you, Jay, all of us are, you know. This whole code room is dedicated to your benefit, Jay. So please, don't feel any pressure, take your time, and say your point.
It was not my intention to blow up or kill anyone in that moment. But I will openly admit that I did it, and I know that what I did was wrong.
Tell me, Jay, I understand you say there was no intention. Are you certain there wasn't any kind of whim or, I don't know, impulsive, intrusive thought that crept into your mind at that very moment?
I don't believe that there was, Your Honor.
So it really was just a freak accident, Jay?
Possibly.
Okay. Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Understood. Please feel free to take a seat. All right. The court has heard your testimonies and has heard your pleas, and
Do we have like a 10-minute break when you're deciding the verdict?
We do. I feel that the court will be dismissed temporarily, only maybe for 5 minutes, just to adjourn. Take a moment to recollect and consider the verdict. Thank you. Sovereign, if you'd be so kind. Vortex, keep an eye on everybody. Thank you.
Hey, now's your chance.
What?
What do you mean by that?
I just like to shake your hand, or I would if this wasn't Minecraft.
Punch each other.
Oh, of course, yes, yeah. We'll just shake
From a
our
lawyer.
hands.
I'm not a lawyer.
I can finish my Suika game.
I could be a lawyer, but from one lawyer to another.
Of course. Very solid argument, Krubs.
Likewise.
I need to finish my Suika game. You guys interrupted.
So how are you guys doing?
Do I really breathe
Don't
that
hit me!
loudly?
Yes. It's like when you don't speak for longer, your microphone sensitivity
about
picks like up.
Oh my god.
Bro.
So when you talk normally, it's not like that bad unless you do that.
Oh my god.
But
I
like if you
failed
don't
my
speak for a
Suika.
while, it happens.
Is it 9 netherite ingots each, or just you?
I think you have to like just move it a bit.
Okay, am I gonna go bankrupt
We
today?
went to go collect you, Jay. I walked in and
Is
my
it 9?
backpack
Because
was
9
full
netherite ingots for the security gig, but like, is it each, or is it just for you?
Whichever you
Bane,
want
I
to do.
failed my
Oh,
Suika
yeah,
game.
I mind not going bankrupt
I
today,
only
so
got
I'll just give you 9.
1,400.
Okay, fair enough.
Sorry.
You're
just
playing
wanted to
games
play
in the
Suika.
court, Cass.
I've
In
been
the
playing
court.
Suika. Yeah, leave me alone.
Wait, guys, wait. I need to do my
Well,
Plants
you
vs.
should look at
Zombies daily.
images
One
of
sec.
Fortis.
If that's the case, I'm gonna open up Clash Royale.
Hell
I need to do my-
yeah.
I need to do my Plants
Fortnite
vs. Zombies
SMP.
daily. One sec, guys.
Clash
You guys should
Royale.
look in images of Fortis because I was.
I
playing
saw.
Suika.
Yo, it's a
And
sneak
also
peek challenge.
Dinosaur.
Okay, bro.
Battery
I
life.
can't believe you would have fucking unleash your
It's not a
dreadful
puzzle
dinosaur
party.
on,
Let's go.
on me, Casper.
I
I
did.
love how I
did,
just
did.
kind of like completely detached from my own family.
Probably for the better, honestly.
My grandchildren.
This, I think, with a lot has been revealed as to how dysfunctional Jake's family is.
My family is perfectly fine.
Thank you for
It's
being
very
here, Grandma.
dysfunctional.
I appreciate your
Leave
presence.
my
You're
family
welcome.
alone.
I know it's hard.
I
I know it's hard to
believe-
get out of the
Away
house.
Family is
from
going to
here,
prison.
please.
Shush, we were
Yeah,
having a
sorry,
heartfelt
just
moment.
trying to
Fuck
talk
off.
to- Yeah, my bad.
Then get off here, please.
I'll punch you
bad.
back.
She's an
Send you home.
anarchist. She's an anarchist.
Offski.
Fuck
She's
off.
like Hobie from Beyond the Spider-Verse.
I don't speak Italian.
Except,
Haven't you really said I am the law? What the fuck, Mom?
He's the one who knows.
I mean,
You
he's.
said I am the law earlier.
I mean, I don't know. He's
Rob,
the
if you would be so
judge.
kind.
Yes.
What do you think?
What do I think?
Well, I'm thinking of sending Jay back to prison for a short period under the guise, well, under the watch, close inspection of a therapist as well.
Yeah, sounds like it needs it.
looking into. Yeah, he does. And also, I would like him to be in close contact with his father, Shruba. However, I'd like Casper's custody to be torn, as he's clearly kept a poor watch.
That is fine by me. You are the judge, after all.
Parental neglect, right? Would you be happy with that? Is that...
Yes, I'd be happy. But as I said, as I put forward in my argument, I do want something to be done about the family, mainly TV and Faithfully. I do want
No,
that
of course. I intend
pick
on
up at some
investigating
point.
further, but I wouldn't want to announce it.
No, that is fine. That is fine. Although I suppose announcing it would be pretty dramatic, but hey ho.
I think
Perhaps investigation. Just I don't know.
the investigation will persist, and if anything arises, then we will bring everybody back. How does that sound?
Yeah, that could be cool. What else? I was going to mention one more thing, and I would probably give him like 1 or 2 weeks in prison, I suppose. You know, like.
Oh, and very quickly, I know the
Yes.
therapist, Cooligam.
Ah, yes, that one. Wonderful.
Naturally.
Naturally. So yeah, I'd say like maybe 1 or 2 weeks in prison, just to. I mean, he did commit those acts. He is guilty. He very much did do it, but of course, external factors means that reduced sentence. And like I said originally, I do want something to be investigated with the family, because I feel like, between you and me, it's time for the bigger groups to be split up.
Go on, tell me how you'd like me to manage that.
At a later date, a court trial with TV and Faithley, and perhaps they'll be convicted. Because these deaths ultimately do rest on their hands, because they said, if not for them...
They ordered it.
Exactly. So something has to be done about that, and I do want, like I said, I do want the group to be split apart. The fact that these people were here to testify against them has already split them apart enough. I don't want big groups rummaging around, you know?
Naturally.
And the family was already, it was already fading away, so this is just a nail in the coffin.
Right, well, I'm ready to give the,
Good.
final...
Maybe bring in Schruber as well and, like, talk to him a bit so it doesn't seem like I'm just down here.
Right. Sure, but if you would be so kind as to come downstairs.
I'm not going to, I just want to.
And if everybody else could take their seats, we're getting ready now.
No.
Babe, take your seat.
Thank you.
Nuh-uh.
Otherwise, we will have to...
Vortex, listen,
You
my man.
shot me! You shot me!
Dude,
Corrupt!
Fucking
corrupt!
order in the court, please.
Someone gotta tie Spade
I've got
I'm
shot
saying stuff, Krabs.
twice.
But
I
Spade's
got
being
hit
difficult.
with a skillet.
Spade, please. Take
I
a
got
seat.
hit with a skillet.
Spade,
and shot
Spade, take a seat!
No, I'm not.
Take
I'm
a
not
fucking
standing for this
seat!
shit. I'm not standing for this. Are you gonna kill me? Are you gonna kill me?
Take a
Lord,
seat!
Do that.
Oh my goodness.
Are you gonna do that?
I don't know what's going on, man.
Mom, please sit down, please.
I'm half.
Please,
I'm
sit
half
down.
health
Sit
because
down.
I'm continuously getting shot.
Sit down and you won't get shot!
Sit down!
Mother,
Vortex.
please.
Okay, whatever. Vortex, what I was going to say, actually, is the fact that, you look like a fucking NPC. You were standing there for, like, hours on end, and the only thing you say is, order.
It's because I am an NPC.
Well, good job.
W.
Killed my mom.
Well, that's what happens when you don't sit down.
Well, you didn't even give her a chance. You kept hitting her.
Jesus Christ.
Sit down, please.
Where's my body?
Over here.
Huh?
Are you blind? Do you not see the trident?
Oh, there.
Who
How
did
the
the
fuck
whiz
did I end
sound
up
effect?
there?
Oh, that's perfectly fine, Vortex, don't worry.
Jay.
If this was an actual job, you'd be paid in full. No hours missed.
Let's go.
So, how's your day going, guys?
I'm gonna make my dinosaur eat you again.
Fuck off.
Not very nice. You have a problem with my dinosaurs?
Sorry, who's the ugly muglane? Never mind.
Okay.
Damn.
Anyway, so...
Oh, shit, I got...
It's all drum,
Door
dude,
in
apathy.
Right, I
Apathy.
failed my plans for zombies.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright, final verdict then, shall we? If everybody will take their seats and listen in. So, it is this courtroom. The decision has been made in this courtroom that J. Piggy will remain in prison for 2 weeks maximum, 1 week minimum, early release if behavior is good. However, he will be tended to during his stay by a therapist, as well as his father, Shruba. And in conjunction, Casper, meanwhile, the court has concluded that you are guilty of parental misconduct, parental neglect, and well, quite frankly, your custody over J. Piggy has been taken.
What?
It's
Are
in
you
the boy's best
kidding?
interest.
Are you serious?
Now, in addition to...
No aggression in the court, please.
Can you do
In
that?
addition to all of this, I suppose, the investigation will carry on looking into Jay and why he might have done this, and if it does come up in your favor, Casper, well then, custody can always be reinstated. Okay? Brilliant. Now, thank you everybody so much for turning up to this courtroom. The court is adjourned, and I hope you all have a lovely day. And if you have any queries, any problems with any of the verdict or anything of that sort, please don't be afraid to bring it up with me. Everybody remain peaceful out there, take care of each other, and in the event that any other terrible traumatic incident occurs just like this, do not fail to report it to Krubs as representative of the state.
Hey guys!
Anyway, court's adjourned, everybody. Have a lovely evening. You're free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Anybody want to play Mafia?
Thanks.
Yeah, but first, Krubs.
Sure.
Can't believe this shit.
My backpack and all I got stolen at the prison town.
Why did you go through it? I told you not to go through the... Okay.
I didn't go through it. I landed there.
I'll get you back in a moment.
Super, if you may.
Thank you.
I do remember you, Pepper VR. Sorry, I was in the middle of a court case.
Anyway.
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
I say that went pretty well.
That went bullshit.
Okay.
Except for the fact that, you know...
Yep.
But Cass lost minus one child. Child down. We lost one boys.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Shuba. I think Jasper's contemplating having the anime character.
This is officially outside the court. Violence can be now.
Yeah, violence. Okay, hold on. Guardian Axis, come over here. Oh. So, you two, thank you very much for being the security. Thank you very much for being civil, and thank you. Oh, Shuba, get down! I'm on fire! And I've got a... Ah!
Go to the river, Grub!
Oh my god, it's got a backpack.
Go to the river!
I'm so annoyed.
I'm burning!
My mic apparently has been working.
Oh, he's alive! Save
Okay.
him.
Alright, Guardian, Axis, come over here. Thank you very much, you two, for being the security, and here is your payment, as discussed prior, as accepted. Let me get the backpack out. No, that's the wrong backpack. Let me get the other backpack. And let me just throw this at your feet. There you go. 9 netherite ingots, as
Thank you.
discussed.
Yep.
Pleasure doing business. If I need any more, you know, bodyguard work, I'll be sure to call you or give it a good name, you know, all that shit. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
You don't get to choose how we raise you. That's not on you.
Well, I don't get to raise him anymore.
You don't get to anymore.
No, Cass, you don't get to raise him until we prove that you're a good parent. So that's what we're gonna do.
Oh my god, fucking skeleton.
Oh, is that where it's coming from?
Whoa. Hang on a minute. Kill who? I'm still a security.
Nah.
It's not your fault. You can't take any blame for this.
Yeah, court's over. Your security gig is over. Good job, guys.
I can still pass.
Are you... Why... What?
I need to get my staff out.
Oh my goodness. Fucking hell. They can just go through and I can give them the stuff back. It's a bit of a bother to...
Thank
It's
you
a bit of a
for
pain,
your...
isn't it?
Oh, they only had one backpack. And it looks
well,
to be
that makes
filled with
things
bullshit.
That makes things simpler.
Right, Mafia.
Alright.
I'm going to my base for a minute.
Whose backpack is this? I am legally allowed to take it, but I mean, whose is this? It's just filled with dog shit. So
Oh. I don't know then.
Anyway,
I'll have it.
take it.
Vortex, Zaldrum, if you'd be so kind.
Let's all just hang out at Abby's house now.
As everybody.
Let's all Apathy House Party. Apathy House Party. Thank you so much for letting us chill at your crib, Apathy. Crib review, Apathy. Crib review. Crib review. The crib review.
Why do you
Get
just
out.
always have them on you?
This is my house.
I have the
Get out.
Mafia books if people play it.
Oh, Sly. Speaking of Apathy books, come here. I think Neon gave me 11 of them, and I forgot to give them back. So
11.
yeah, long story. Here you go. Here's 11 jesters. Are people still at the courthouse?
Oh my goodness, 11 just.
You were talking about a backpack, and I
Are you
think it's
sure?
mine.
No.
Oh, I
I
might
want
have.
to
I
apologize.
have. Okay, no, I missed the one. No. I have on my
No, it
laptop.
is.
What do I have my iPad?
That's exactly what it is.
I'm really not good with governments, I can tell.
Right.
Good job.
Cheers. I'll see you around, alright?
Take.
Damn.
I'll take you into prison later, Jay. I can't be bothered. We'll
Anything I can help any of you with?
Trick or treat!
It's a bit late.
Oh, well, why's the decoration stop then?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to bed.
A long, hard day of sitting and hear my own voice. Why can't I hear my own voice? Where are
We
you?
wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Da, 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 da.
Jay, you look like you're about to get electrocuted.
Oh yeah, this is the actual sentence.
Just like
Let me just
slash command lightning strike. What is it?
Now, Spade. In IRL, that'd be classed as creeping. What the?
Oh Jesus!
Guys, I actually got paralyzed.
You can see the electric shock.
Oh. Guys, I think I'm shocked. You know.
But why are you throwing chickens in Abby's house?
I'm egging his house because we didn't get treats.
Okay, fair enough. You know, I can't even argue with that.
And also, he slammed the door in our face. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Who died here? Who died here?
Huh? Where?
Damn.
My father's ashes.
Is grave robbing illegal?
Pick it up.
Jay, no.
Pick it up. Jay,
It
you
was a
very quickly tried to pick
question.
more.
I haven't been
It
told
is.
about
It is
laws.
illegal.
I haven't been
I
told
think I
about
have more
laws,
eggs.
man.
I never knew what laws there were. I was never told what laws they are. Then he turned out to be, you know, the guy who made that song "Boy in a Band," and he like turned out to be, you know, a person who, you know,
The fuck, Exus?
like.
Welcome back to
Whatever.
Stalking Apathy 101.
Isn't that also a crime?
Nuh-uh.
Guys, you know how you all want me in prison?
You're stalking-
This is my counter statement. Flowering azalea.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, Axis. I don't think you should stalk the judge.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. He's the judge, I forgot about that. No, he's off the job. He's off the job, alright?
Down with the dictatorship.
Yeah.
What dictatorship? This is justice.
Apathy.
This is justice.
Apathy saying, I am the law.
I mean, he's the judge.
He's not the law, though.
Wish you a Merry
No, he's not.
Christmas.
But he is the judge.
True, to call
Yeah, he's
him
the
your
judge.
owner. I thought he said to call him your owner.
Yeah.
What? Sorry? What made Spade fucking die? Well, Florida's on. Holy shit. Erdman. What is it? Fucking Christmas?
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We
Nah,
wish
it
you.
isn't in December, it's in
It was the same. That's like I was gonna type that to you earlier, and I was like, I'll save it to myself for now.
That's kind of funny.
Everyone's holy shit. Hello, Spider. Hello, everyone. Crubs, quick, tell me what to do. I don't know. Go do some press-ups. That's the default setting that my mind is on. Hey guys, sorry I haven't interacted much with chat. I am chilling. I am chilling with the homies, the squad over on the SMP, and we just finished a court case, a court trial with this individual in
I have some
orange.
Sure.
I screamed N-word to 6 black people. I'm running. Dude, okay, bro. What the fuck?
Who's Can's Christmas?
One of the Gen 2, I suppose. I think they know someone.
From Gen 2.
Okay.
What's up with cat whiskers, like specifically Apathy?
I don't know. It's just,
No,
I've never heard of them before.
You've never heard of Cat's Whisker? Well,
Never.
I can't believe you, Apathy.
You're mistaken, Apathy.
I've never heard of them either.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Apathy, these people are egging you out.
No.
It's
Don't
not
you think your
Halloween
staff-
anymore, guys? You can't be doing that.
I didn't get any treats, so now you're getting egged.
Okay. I don't get
I can confirm, Spade is exactly like this in real life when we went trick-or-treating. He just started throwing eggs at people. It was a bit embarrassing, actually, but hey. Hey-ho.
One kill. No. I want to kill me.
Can we shoot eggs with potato cannons?
Oh my god.
Wait. Someone
That
give me
would
an
be
egg.
amazing.
Give me an egg. Give me an egg.
Oh, and I've cooked it.
Apaty's already finding out how to convict all of us.
Did you hit me?
Here we go. Please.
I don't care, I got unrightfully killed.
Oh, that was a high five. I was like,
The fuck you mean unrightfully?
I didn't attack them, they attacked me!
Because you weren't sitting down.
Oh, so you cannot attack people when they're not sitting down? I think that's
Guys,
kind of illegal.
Nobody's that down right now. It's time to slice it.
Okay.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
They were the security, and I mean, you should probably listen to security depending on the location you're in.
Well, yeah, but the security removes you from the location and not
They did.
kills
They
you.
did. They removed you from the location.
Not by killing
They
you.
removed you from the location.
They did the exact same thing for which you were at court today.
I was trying to pan you outside the court like that, and it did not work.
Yeah, Guardian killed me.
Oh no, I killed you.
You killed me? No, Guardian killed me.
I think Guardian got the last hit. But no,
Hey guys, look at that massive fucking house over there. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yes! Mafia! Whoa, what the hell? Big house.
That looks way too big to be.
Sorry, my render distance isn't far enough.
We are going to the Mafia.
I can't see it. Ah, now I can see it.
Yeah, I love it. I'm Mafia.
Bro, I'm probably going to end stream here though. I mean, there's just a Polski? Of course I remember Polish, man.
Backpacks back now from the
Yes, I'll get you backpacks back from the fucking prison. Yeah, this place is neat.
This place looks bombable.
Excuse me.
/J.
J.
/J underscore
Please
piggy.
don't slash me. Please don't slash me. Please
/J
don't slash me.
underscore piggy.
Please don't. My bad.
3 arts.
Okay, thank you all for watching, thank you for staying, thank you for enjoying. This was a wonderful court case. I hope you all had a wonderful time, including all of the participants that are here surrounding me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, dusk, dawn, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Sorry I didn't interact much with chat.
Sit down.
Sorry guys, this is more of like a content stream instead of a chat interacting stream. I wish you all the best. I do acknowledge you, all of you, most of you. I acknowledge, if you think I acknowledge you, I probably do. Yeah, that's how it works. But yeah, thanks guys. See you around.